I got gold around my neck, that shit'll make you blink.
You. Oh, been true to me. Been true to me for the past 3-4 years. You know, I needed you. I need you a lot. I need you so much. You know, day, night, weeks, months. But now, I really don't need you no more. And, you know, it took a while. He was always there for me. Always there for me, but not so much anymore. And I know that about maybe like a little cringe intro, but that's pretty much like how my feeling is right now towards alcohol. Like now I feel like I finally have a healthy relationship with it. And I know some people are saying like, what do you mean you got a healthy relationship? So honestly, after the various tragedies I had in my life back in 2021, 2022, where, you know, my mother passed away, grandmother passed away, grandfather passed away, uncle passed away, actually 2 of my uncles passed away. So, and about like a 8 or 9 month like span between like August 2021 and May of 2022. Actually, I take it back. One of my uncles passed away during that time, but I'm sorry, you get the point. And then between that time, I was also like trying to find my footing in jobs as well. I was kind of like at home, just, you know, waiting for opportunity at a place I was like working at. I was just waiting on opportunity. So just between that and then this uncertainty with the job and actually dealing with tragedies, is like it's so easy for me. Just like a lot of people you see, you turn to this. You know, it makes you feel good. You know, you just drink, you could just zone out, you just keep pouring, and you just keep pouring, and you just keep pouring some more. And then you just, you know, you can pass out, you can sleep, and you just forget about everything for the next month period. And then you just wake up, and then you try to function a little bit, and then you do it all over again. And honestly, like in the moment, you really don't peep, really don't see what you're doing. Like it's like in the moment, it's like you just kind of like pass off as just like regular life, because you still know you still got to get up and work, and you know bills got to get paid, and you know you still got to operate as a human being, you still gotta operate as an adult. So you just come home. When you're out, you're buying shots, crazy, drinking those drinks in like 2 minutes, and buy another one. And I finally came to the conclusion, like, honestly, it was more so like last year. It was like last year or the year before, where I'm like, all right, like my drinking is crazy, out of control. So that's what kind of made like the kind of decision. I'm like, all right, I gotta figure out something. I'll figure out some ways to push it down to where it's something that I don't need. It's something that I just want. Maybe I want to, you know, indulge. You know, we all got vices. We all got stuff that we like to do. Like a lot of people like to maybe like eat. You know, eat a lot of food, or maybe eat junk food. People smoke. For me, it's drinking. So I was gonna put that out there. But yeah, so it was tough though. Like it's so hard to like kind of like go back to see like what I was like, how much I was drinking, and obviously drinking is I was just like, spending a lot of money, and you know you just kind of just, you know, weight wise you get big, you know, you get all bloated, your face get bloated, you get lazy, and you know that's pretty much where I was at. And it's like now like I'm definitely in a much better spot, you know. But the exercising pretty consistently, I'm moving around more, you know. I'm just trying to get things done. I'm much more deeper into my faith, which is, I believe, is a big reason why I've been able to look at alcohol much more differently. You know, very much deeper in my faith. Also, great support system around me. You know, I got people that, you know, that look out for me, that check me. You know, I did been good. So it's just, and then it's in like you just see stuff on the news, like you see like drunk driver kills the person, or drunk driver hits person, and it's like kind of things like that. Like it's been so many nights where I have been like lit and like drive back, and now I'm like, wow, like that could have been me driving that car, and I, kill somebody, or just like you see driving cars, like damn, like I could hit somebody and just be like out of it, not even know. So I think make sure like a lot of those things is like that. Like I gotta like try to like at least chill and just like push off. But like I said, like I'm pretty content where my life is right now. Where I'm like, all right, like that's something that, like I want to indulge in. That's something that I need to indulge in. So and I've been feeling better with my health, feeling in better shape. I know I still got a little bit to go, but for the most part, I'm definitely much more shape. Much more focus on goals, priorities, things like that. So I'm just grateful, but this thing right here this was my ride down for a good amount of years. Not obviously not exactly this bottle, but I'm just saying like alcohol in general. I kept this bottle because it's a limited edition one. It looks pretty cool, but yeah, this joint right here, like, alcohol would save my life, man. Well, I'll tell you about it. It wasn't saving my life, but it was just there when it was just so much like turmoil, so much uncertainty, and so much just like tragedy going on. It's like, and another thing I want to point out is that like I wasn't like I didn't know how to cope with it because like it's like growing up, like I really didn't know how to really use my feelings because like a lot of times like growing up was kind of like, all right, as a man, as a guy, you gotta you can't really show your feelings. You gotta hide your feelings and like yeah, y'all know about to say big words, man. SAT words right there, but I don't know. I'm not gonna mention it, but y'all know, man. Just like you got to put it back in your head, put it back in your conscious, and just like stash it away. But that's unhealthy, like, cause one, you're not gonna know how to deal with things. Two, like all that pent up emotional anger is gonna come out eventually, which is another bad thing. So I think that's another reason why like with the alcohol, I'm like, all right, I don't know how to deal with this, but I'm like, I can at least just, like try to put it away. I should be able to go over it. So yeah, about to say, I kind of was back and forth on making this video, but this is my YouTube channel. This is what I normally do. Like I'm very personal with y'all, like about things that either I dealt with in the past, things I'm dealing with right now, or they like cause y'all my people. You know what I'm saying? Especially like early on my YouTube, a few thousand subscribers. Like this is like the core fans, the core supporters right here. So, but yeah, cause I know it could be people watching the video either as soon as I upload this, or we from when I upload this, months, years, whatever, and it's like, you know what, that poor person got the same day as me. Yeah, I'm like at the end of the day, we're all regular people. Well, I'll tell you, not regular people. That's also extraordinary folks, but we're all Americans. I'll take it back. We're all human beings. There you go. I'm like, nah, but yeah, we're all human beings. So we all got our issues. We all got our struggles, our shortcomings. But we can all overcome them eventually, and do that. So, no me rambling. If you like the video, get a thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next video.